underhook here, and we're starting at 150 pounds. Contino in the red, Sasha Kikiniou in the green for Poway. Underhook now for Contino. Elbow control for Kikiniou. Elbow pass, and this is a position that Sasha's very, very accustomed to. And I don't think there's any
injury time, Buchanan.
I was talking to Coach Myers earlier, and he's talking about how we don't get these big-time duels. You know, we have our section duels, but
no. This sells the sport, man. This sells the sport. We got lasers, dude. What else you want? We got lasers, bro.
Smoke machine's right next
smoke
to
machine. I got a smoke machine at my back. Underhook now for Sasha, and trip for Contino, and left hand spiral into a tilt attempt, and now Sasha realizes that he's a little bit high. Can't do much about it, but Kikiniou doing.
You know, the physique of Contino as a sophomore. You know, his body's still growing, a young man.
Sure.
He's very well-rounded. He's very long.
Right.
And it's deceiving. You've seen him in other duels. He'll be in this crossbody ride, and he'll hit a cradle. He'll hit a spladle. He'll hit a banana.
Yeah. Yeah, he just has. Seems like his legs are just everywhere. And
43 seconds left, first period.
We see a lot of Buchanan with their butt on the mat right there.
Yeah.
And I think that's a testament to Poway sitting them to the hip in the leg ride. Not staying in a high thigh, putting them on the hip, and forcing them to climb their hips back up.
And now if he butts up here, could buck him off, but there's 20 seconds left.
Controlling the top hand there. Great technique by Aleiaksandr. Or you guys call him Sasha.
Sasha, yeah. Far side half to finish the period, and that should about do it for the first. 2-0 now.
Period. Contino 2-0.
Now, you've been out around the country, especially at the high school level, and mostly the college, but do you see a difference in the styles from West
Starting
Coast
the second period on their feet.
to East Coast?
Oh, yeah, no question. You know, these two teams, you know, I shouldn't say just these two teams, but certainly there's a throw by, and he's got a boot in. That should be a takedown. Takedown for Sasha. And he goes, yeah.
You saw a sit drag, like a 2-on-1 armbar drag for Contino.
3-2 the score.
Stopped nicely by Sasha to get the takedown. Gives up the escape, and it's 2-2.
Should be 3-2, I would think.
You're right. It should be 3-2 Contino.
Yeah. But yeah, with the exception of like a few teams, I think I've noticed that the neutral position is a point of emphasis here on the West Coast. Now these two teams are amazing on top, So it might be, it's for sure a generalization, but yeah. And then on the East Coast, you know, you'll see a lot more cross wrist rides. The middle of the country will stay near side wrist and that kind of stuff. So yeah, there's different. Another little boot in, and they got a takedown.
Toes are in.
Yeah.
On his butt for 2.
Moves our score to 5-2. 57 seconds left.
That's a tough
second round
to give up there towards the edge.
Yeah, that's a position that Sasha's got to learn how to fight. Either fight back in for an underhook or learn to wrestle with that over. There's close to a reversal, believe it or not. Boot goes in, and now 48 seconds left. Contino gets to work on top.
And Contino's got a figure 4, which puts so much pressure on that lower back. It extends him out.
Power half attempt.
Now he's looking for the power half on the cross ride.
30 seconds left here.
You know, my point to the question
30 seconds left, second period.
Was West Coast is known for on their feet, and you're seeing both these teams.
Yeah. No, look,
Mat control.
no question about it. Neutral wrestling is taking a back seat to good, hard, top wrestling here by both teams. And I understand that the crowd, and maybe it's the student body, right? Maybe they're not as accustomed to seeing this type of wrestling as some other teams. But, man, I'm telling you, this is as good a top wrestling dual meet as you're going to get at a high school level.
And I think California is very flashy.
chooses down
They
to
like
start
the on
the
the
third
feet
period.
stuff, but I really enjoy the mat wrestling. It shows the dominance. I'd like to see a little bit more points on the top position. I think we've only had two matches that have had near fall.
Yeah.
Optional start.
All right.
Optional start gets the escape.
Contino.
And now score is 6-2.
Third period.
So underhook now for Sasha. And this is a position that stall call off the mat. Yeah, I mean, here's the thing about it, right? Was that a little? Yeah, I get it. And I'm not going to play too much of a homer. I actually like the call, but the truth is, it's hard to not hit him. It's hard to not hit him when he goes directly out of bounds. I get it. And you're evading an underhook.
He backed up straight off the mat to get out of the underhook.
Yeah, which is weird because he scored from 2 overhooks so far.
Right?
I mean,
hey, something I saw at the Doc B up in Clovis. They run a 43-foot mat.
Love that.
Circle.
Love it.
And
Love it.
keeps
That's the
those
biggest you
wrestlers
can get.
inside the circle.
Yes. Love it. This is the position that
Off the mat.
we talked about.
Minute,
Sasha has to get a
9
little bit.
seconds left.
And Sasha put him,
period.
optional start on purpose. He wants to dig those underhooks.
So
6-2 is the corrected score.
and Kikiniou is pursuing. Collar tie with the right. Single leg attempt. Short offense here for Kikiniou.
One takedown changes this whole game with 50.
Yeah, but there's a lot. There's not that much time left. He's going to have to start really thinking about going feet to back. He's got home run hitter potential. Let's see if he can throw from this position.
Contino recognizing that and keeping his head locked in on the shoulder. He doesn't want to
Underhook.
take his head out. And right as I said that, great head position by Contino.
30 seconds left.
Doesn't want to give a target for the headlock or the underhook.
Oh, throw by. And he's going to have to go. And that's a takedown. That should about ice it.
Great takedown by Leo. Leo recognized it, that he was trying to get something big. He hit the slide by and he gets a takedown. Extends his lead to 8-2. Follow the action.
Short time. And that should about do it.
That ends our match.
Your winner, 152 pounds, Leo Contino from Buchanan High School.
And that'll do it.
Contino